Welcome to WNBA basketball on 2K Sports. And tonight we've got the Minnesota Lynx playing against the Golden State Valkyries. I'm Blake Suniga, and with me at the broadcast table are Tim Swartz and Brian Banafitemi. Today's game counts double. It's not just a regular season game.
This one is part of the Commissioner's Cup as well, so a victory would be twice as nice.
So Minnesota will get the first possession. Outside Williams. Benley with the rebound.
You see defenders afraid to get in her way a lot of times when she's on her way to the bucket, but not that time.
Thornton up and in on the layup.
Little bit of physicality from Thornton, getting her shot to go.
Pass to Shepard. Here's Williams. She's guarded by Swish. And she banks in the layup.
Good possession resulting in the easy one down low.
And here's Burton. Thornton outside. And we're about 1 minute into the first. Hits it from three-point range.
She found the perfect spot behind the arc there. A big gap in the D.
Pass to Shepard. Now Smith. Now Heidemann. The screen by Collier. Heidemann, no good. Thornton, right side. Swish, and good.
Right out of the gates, and they are locked and loaded. No misses and 3 scores early.
So the Lynx now. It's a 5-point game. Shoots from the elbow. Burton with the rebound.
Not the dream start they were hoping for, going 1 of 4 early.
And a key member of the 2024 Minnesota team that went to the finals, Courtney Williams.
She was top 5 in Defensive Player of the Year voting that season, was Minnesota's 3rd leading scorer on that playoff run. Showed some serious two-way guard abilities.
It's Burton. Pass to Swish. Here's Thornton. Fires for 3. Burton can't hit.
Very close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Not a great habit to get into, letting her get that wide open.
Now here's Collier. Her shot is good, making her a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
Excellent body control inside. Collier shows she can adjust to airtight defense.
Kicks it out to Thornton. It's good from long range.
That's a heads-up play right there, guys. Not just on the assist, but also on the finish.
Pass to Heidemann. Lets it go from deep. And the rebound goes to the Valkyries. Here's Burton. Up and in. Off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
And their offense already flowing. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
They're getting great looks, and they're capitalizing. You know, they have to be pleased with this start offensively.
And here in the first quarter, a little over 3.5 minutes played. And the layup's good off the glass. Now here's Collier. Pass to Williams. And that time also missed a shot. Golden State leading. There's a screen by Billings. Right at the free throw line. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron.
They couldn't have dreamed of a much better start they've had here tonight.
Yeah, they came in with a tremendous offensive game plan. It's worked perfectly, and what a lead they already have to show for it.
And you got to give credit to this coaching staff as well. They came into this game prepared perfectly.
Now here is Thornton. She has 5. And good that time.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it seems like it's come from inside the paint. Buckle up on defense.
Yeah, it's time to collapse down and make them shoot jumpers.
Here's Smith. Here's Heidemann. And the three off target.
She might want to maybe defer for a while. She's had her chances this quarter, but nothing's fallen.
Billings, covered by Smith. Swish, good.
Not much resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
Those looks they're allowing are almost automatic. In fact, I'll just say it, they are automatic.
Now here's Collier. The kick out to Williams. 6 to shoot. Shoots over Swish. Takes the 3. And it's Billings with the rebound.
The way she's been going this quarter, they're going to need someone else to pick up the slack.
And out of bounds, the Lynx will take it. And the Lynx making a change here. They need to stop this run.
I think it's time to switch things up, either by going to the bench or with a different look defensively.
And here's Kayla McBride from the arc. Valkyries with the rebound. Bagbenley, covered by Smith. Billings left side. Swish. Yes, and it's Billings picking up the assist.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
It doesn't matter how good their perimeter defense is if they keep allowing easy looks inside.
Now here's Smith. To the paint. Collier gets the bucket.
Looking real comfortable attacking around the rim. If you give Collier the rock anywhere near the basket, she's not going to disappoint.
Pass to Bagbenley. Now here's Swish. To the middle. Thornton. Score it. Her 3rd straight basket in 3 attempts.
Nice pass there to set up the bucket.
And 10 of their last 12 points have come off assists.
What an incredible run by the Lynx to the 2024 WNBA Finals.
Winning a clutch Game 5 against Connecticut in the semifinals and taking the liberty to 5 in the finals. That deciding game went to overtime, and the Lynx were pretty much one play away from winning it all.
It's Burton. She's got 9. Down low. It's in, and she's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
They've come into this game with a very aggressive approach. Pounding the ball inside, and it's working.
Yeah, it sure is working, Tim. And they're finding the open lanes to the hoop and just owning this game early on.
What a start.
Pass to Williams. Harrington. Fisa Collier for 3. Swish grabs the board.
Just like me, 9 times out of 10, she's going to bury the 3 when she's left all alone like that.
They own the paint right now, 10 straight coming from the inside.
They are constantly finding lanes to the hoop, getting great looks in tight.
Here's Collier. Score the basket, her 4th, and she's only missed 1 of her 5 shots tonight. Pass to Swish. Inside. Bagbenley, covered by Smith. Billings. 1 up, 1 down. She makes her first shot in this game.
And you can't help but really pick on their defense. They're completely in disarray.
Everything's coming much too easily. I mean, you've got to take something away.
Pass to Carrington. Launches it. And the rebound goes to the Valkyries. Now here's Swish. Covered by Smith. To the inside. It's good, as 5 others before it were. She's now shooting 6 for 7.
It's been a fantastic opening quarter for them.
Yeah, I mean, look at the lead they've jumped out to already. This is the start that coaches dream of.
Here's Williams. Makes it off the glass.
You know, she might be 5'8", but Williams has tons of different ways to finish at the hoop. Hard to stop.
Pass to Swish. Now Thornton. The 3. And it's Collier with the rebound. Carrington outside. Now Collier. Smith. The shot's good. Kayla McBride making the play.
Close D not affecting Smith. Still nails the jumper.
Kicks it out to Thornton. Back then lay high post.
Pass to Billings. Now Burton. From the arc. Connects from three-point range.
It's so nice to have somebody who can take charge, take the offense like she has.
Well, they got to be feeling good about having the ball in her hands right now. I mean, she's just making play after play.
Domination in the first quarter. It's been pretty lopsided. The Valkyries on top. They lead by 18. And back with the start of the second quarter in just a moment. A lopsided first quarter in the books as we get ready to begin the second quarter. And for the Valkyries here, they've been putting on a show, guys.
They've made the most of their fast break chances here in the early going.
Yeah, tie your shoelaces because they can run, and they've done a good...
Teams deciding to change it up. So the Lynx now. They trail by 14. Here's Carrington. Drops in the tray.
That's just great ball movement.
And that's key to this run. Passing it with a purpose. The D has not been able to keep up.
Pass to Swish. And here's Billings. Carlton defending. Now Burton. Shot clock at 6. Williams with the double team. Swish can't hit. Second quarter play with almost 3 minutes gone. Carrington outside. Pass to McBride. From deep. Valkyries with the rebound. They led the game at 1 point by 20. Swish. Covered by Carrington. Now Swish. Now Burton. To the paint. Swish. Using the post moves to get the 2 points.
Her efficient scoring. A nice lift to their offense tonight.
And in this second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Carrington outside. The three-pointer is on target.
That's 2 bombs in a row from long range. They're starting to heat up.
The defense is stepped slow. They've got to take away that airspace.
The 2024 most improved player was none other than San Diego native Dejanay Carrington.
She's always been an excellent defender. Offensively, though, Carrington took a major step forward, scoring about 13 points per game.
And here are the Lynx now. A 12-point game. Back to McBride. There's a screen. Puts it up from 17. Courtney Williams for 3. Swish grabs the board.
It's a +5 advantage for them in the rebounding category after that one.
Very steady work they've been doing on the interior. Really a well-rounded effort overall. And really, guys, it's been an exceptional performance from her from the field.
Right outside. Williams. Off target from outside. Down low. And Zondalasini gets it to go.
Some defensive breakdowns happening now. Their last 4 buckets allowed have come from very close range.
And giving up these high percentage shot attempts, it's not going to get it done. They need to figure it out.
After going scoreless in the first, she's really found a way to turn it on here in the second quarter.
It's Burton. She's guarded by Williams. And Zondalasini gets it to go.
And it's pretty hard not to notice the difference in the passing of these 2 teams today.
Yeah, I mean, when you look at the stats monitor, there's a stark discrepancy. When you look at the assist column, and you see that difference as far as fluidity in their respective offenses, too.
Swish with it. And Williams picks her up defensively. Got a piece of it. Stolen by Carlton. Pass to Carrington. Hits the three-point bomb.
An incredible quarter from long range. Now, she didn't get a single one to drop in the first, but she has 3 from long range here.
And that's out of bounds. Golden State retaining possession.
That pass had a little bit too much heat on it for her to make a clean steal.
Yeah, that was going to be a tough catch for either of them. I mean, these are basketball players, not wide receivers.
Inside. To the middle. Here's Swish. Good, and the assist goes to Billings.
Defensively, they've got to start bodying them up. You know, get a little bit more physical and help your chances at winning this game.
Yeah, they're getting outclassed in the paint, and the worst part, it's at both ends of the floor.
Here's Williams. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot.
They've gotten into a rhythm this quarter.
Really looking to turn things around and cut into that lead.
Right wing. Pass to Burton. Inside. Swish. Good.
Yeah, you know how a lot of people talk about flipping the switch? Well, her switch has definitely been flipped to on in this quarter, guys. I mean, just dominant scoring.
Now Collier. She's guarded by Billings. And Williams gets it to go.
Her scoring this quarter has been off the charts, doing all she can to bring them back.
Here's Andalassini. Minnesota grabs the miss.
Not pretty. Got to just shake off the miss like that.
Right outside. And a miss there on the triple. And it's the Valkyries ball. Down low. Swish. The basket drops and she gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming up for her. Tonight's game is part of the Commissioner's Cup. So, guys, what's the biggest motivation for these players in the Cup?
What about the final game grand prize money? Every player in the championship game, whether you win or you lose, gets a bonus. But the winning players are going to get a little bit more. So I would say that's great incentive for them.
And it would take a major comeback for them to get back into this one.
Yeah, I mean, the chances of that happening are extremely slim.
Here's Collier. Good work defensively by Kayla Thornton. Pass to Burton. Kicks it out to Thornton. Sinks the triple.
A solid shooter from downtown. When Thornton gets daylight, she doesn't waste it.
And here's Shepard. McBride. And the Lynx miss again.
Yeah, a bit of a pride at stake there, trying to get that last 3 ball back, but couldn't get it to fall.
On the wing, Kayla Thornton. She's got 10. Swish. And good. Coming off the assist by Kayla Thornton.
And as they continue to dominate, you wonder just how much higher this lead might get.
And it really could get out of hand because their defense has been just as excellent as their offense.
Great overall game.
Right outside. Smith. She's guarded by Billings. Here's Heidemann. Offensive struggles continue. Missing again.
And that'll increase their rebound advantage. They've definitely been winning that battle today.
And control of the boards has given them control of this game.
I mean, that shot just becomes effortless for her when the defense is so relaxed like that.
Pass to Shepard. Here's McBride. She's guarded by Swish. Smith inside. Billings is there. Smith, no good.
And you can just feel the desperation now. They're starting to lose their composure offensively.
They're clearly frustrated, and it's understandable. I mean, they're on the wrong side of a monster run.
And they got to just settle down, stick to the game plan.
Yeah, keep your composure.
Here's Heidemann. She got it up in time, but it just wouldn't fall for her. A dominating first half of play, and so far it hasn't been close. Valkyries ahead, running away with this one. And we will be right back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. See you in just a bit. Welcome back to the start of the second half. Big margin on our hands, but we'll see if that gap narrows down in the final two quarters. And without question, Swish displaying her skill set today.
She's been a revelation tonight, scoring almost at will in the first half.
Hard to imagine she'll be able to keep it up for the next two quarters, but you never know. It could be a special night for her.
And so it's Golden State with it. It's Burton. Three-pointer. Rebounded by Nafisa Collier.
They had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
And when she's open like that, you don't see her miss that sort of look very often. Another one for Williams. She can do so many different things with the ball, it makes her hard to guard.
And here's Burton. To the paint. Here's Swish. Rebound by the Lynx. Williams with it. Here's Heidemann. They get the rebound. Shepard, good.
When you pair Shepard's length with her effort level, you end up with offensive rebounds like that.
A nice shot by Fagbenle.
Those are teammates who clearly know each other's moves very well.
And here are the Lynx now. To the inside. Pass to Collier. Here's Heidemann. Clock at 6. Courtney Williams for 3. And fouled hard that time. And she'll get 2 shots at the line.
Nice idea there by Alana Smith. Always smart to get to the line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one falls for her. And don't forget this game tonight. It's one of 10 games for this team that's part of the Commissioner's Cup standings.
It also counts towards the regular season, so this contest really shows up in the standings twice. An interesting wrinkle to this one.
So she gets them both.
Waived back in 2022, Alana Smith has had quite the rise.
What a journey it's been. I mean, she was basically out of the league. Fast forward to 2024, she's starting in WNBA Finals games as a key member for the Lynx. The Australian never gave up on her dreams. All the scoring in tight is coming at that end of the court.
They found holes in the D, and they're really exploiting them.
Collier, covered by Thornton. To the wing, right side. Courtney Williams for 3. And the Lynx miss again.
A solid performance inside. You know, their rebounding, it's been terrific.
They're putting together a great game, aren't they? Strong performances throughout, and they've just been strong on the glass.
And it sets a tone.
On the wing, Courtney Williams. Back to Collier. Smith outside. Let's go with a 3. It doesn't go for her. And they've been really controlling this one.
Never want to get too complacent, though.
And it's good for 2.
That's exactly what they're going for in that possession.
Now Collier. She's got 8. Right around 3 minutes into this second half. Score the bucket. She's made 5 so far, shooting a nifty 5 for 7. There's a screen by Swish. Pass to Thornton. Launches a 3. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's an 86% accuracy mark. Now here's Shepard. Collier. And she uses the glass on the layup.
If you were looking only at the way she's played offensively, you'd think her team was ahead.
To the middle. Here's Swish. Lays it up and banks it in.
That's her MO. Sometimes she can score more points by herself than the rest of the team combined.
Pass to Shepard. Collier. Covered by Thornton. Collier outside. The 3 ball. Again, Nafisa Collier missing.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason they have absolutely just controlled this game.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative for sure.
And it started out with the rebounding. It sets the tone.
Time called here. The Valkyries deciding to talk it over. And these guys have had some good motion on offense. Nice assists.
When everybody's involved offensively, it's in a way helping you defensively too.
And this is a good chance to look at the schedule for the Golden State Valkyries. On Thursday, they'll begin a road trip starting in Phoenix against the Mercury. And then on Saturday, they'll kick off a homestand starting with the Las Vegas Aces.
And that game against the Storm, and that'll be game number 10 for them, starting to get into the full swing of things. Should be a fun one.
Pass to Shepard. And here's McBride. Now Smith. Back to McBride. The kick out to Williams. No good on the triple.
Yeah, she's been off her game this quarter. Just hasn't been able to get a whole lot to go down.
On the wing, Kayla Thornton. And again, Golden State no good. McBride outside. Outside Williams. That 3 off the mark.
Eventually, I think she'll start knocking those down again.
There's a screen by Swish. Back to Thornton. Screens it from beyond the arc.
She's really picking up where she left off in the first half.
Pass to Shepard. Williams. And again, no good by Minnesota.
A big lead for them, both on the scoreboard and the rebounding column.
Well, rebounding has been a big key, asserting their will, and they've taken control.
That one drops for her.
Strong work for her at the offensive end, helping them sustain this lead.
Collier outside. Shot to end the cold run. Swish grabs the board.
On an open look like that, she's just got a gift for making the weak coverage pay.
That's a surprising miss. She's almost always deadly when she's that open, even from way downtown.
Well, the most important part of the Commissioner's Cup, the fact that every team selects a charity that they're playing for.
Each great organization gets a donation. The winning team's charity gets an extra bonus. But really, most importantly, all the charities get some much-deserved recognition, publicity, and some love.
And she knocks down the first one. She makes 1 of 2 that time. So the Lynx now. They really want to find that igniter here.
That's right. Their offense is ground to a standstill.
Maybe you need to suit up, Tim. They need a spark. To the wing on the left. Swish. McBride covering. Shot's good by Rupert.
They're just killing them in the paint.
You can say that again. I mean, the defenders aren't being nearly aggressive enough down low.
They're just killing them in the paint.
Thank you.
And here's Kayla McBride from the arc.
Rebound by Rupert.
The shot's just not dropping for her today.
And Zondalasini gets it to go.
4 of their last 5 makes came off a high-quality shot inside.
And that's right out of the textbook. They are having their way down low right now.
Pass to Collier. Williams. Yes, and it's Nafisa Collier picking up the assist.
Watch out. Now that she's got her first 3 of the half, there might be more in store.
And Zondalasini gets it to go.
That's the type of lead pass we've really come to expect from her.
Now here's Carrington. She's guarded by Swish. And here's Kayla McBride from the arc. And the Lynx, another 3.
A shooter who doesn't really need much space to be effective, McBride has a quick and accurate release.
Oop, anticipated the pass, turnover. Zondalasini, McBride covering, to the paint. Here's Swish. Soft touch off the glass.
Another good pass, impressive offensive execution from them.
Yeah, passing has kept the defense off balance. 4 straight field goals made off an assist.
Pass to Collier. Williams. No good on the 3. Here's Zondalasini. McBride covering. Right side Billings. Now Swish. Here's Zondalasini. Cans it from downtown.
Solid work right there. There's a big difference in field goal percentages of these teams in the second half.
And that difference has come about because we've got one team moving sharply, getting good shots, and the other just a little bit stagnant. It's tough to watch.
Yeah, one coach did his job at halftime. The other, not so much. Triples keep on falling, guys. 3 in a row now.
These defenders can't stay so soft on the perimeter. Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now. I mean, there's more holes in their defense than in a block of Swiss cheese.
Man, you just made me hungry, but that's right. 5 of their last 6 makes were in tight. They've established themselves inside. Where's the cheese?
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Kayla McBride, she's open. Again, Minnesota.
Shots are falling. She's having a strong quarter.
Back to Billings. Pass to Swish. Here's Zondalasini. Tiffany Hayes for 3. That one doesn't drop. Right side, Williams. Back to Collier. Buries the 20-footer.
Well, she, for one, hasn't let them down, but a few of her teammates need to pick up the pace and pick it up fast.
And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. Valkyries ahead. Delivering the blowout. We're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for the start of quarter number 4 next. Welcome back. Fourth quarter of action starting up in what has been a one-side show. Carrington outside. Offline with the 3. Now here's Collier. McBride outside. And the Lynx miss again.
You can tell she thought that triple was going to fall.
She's just shaking her head after that miss.
Swish, good.
She came out of the locker room smoking. Great second half for her so far.
outside Williams. Shoots over Swish. Williams can't get it to go. And they're making this a runaway.
Yeah, the only question here for us to follow is how big the lead will eventually become.
Pass is on Delasini. Ami here. Swish. And she finishes nicely on the layup.
Those defenders look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're just getting pushed around on the low block. Maybe coach has got to make a substitution or something to energize his team.
Well, they better rally soon. They've given up 3 straight buckets in the paint. And the ball movement by Williams, excellent at finding her teammates in spots where they can score.
Pass is on Delasini. Now here is Hayes. And here's Zandalasini, covered by Carrington. No one covering.
That gives her her second 3 of the half, with 3 total for the game.
Now Carrington. Here's Collier. Basket number 8 is all good. She's attempted 12 shots.
Offensively, she can be the engine that drives them at any given moment.
Out to the right wing. Outside Hayes. Pass is on Delasini. Takes the 3. And the Valkyries, another 3.
Not shy from outside. They're spreading the floor and chucking them up.
And I like that mentality, playing to win as opposed to playing it safe.
Yeah, why not take some chances?
Come on. I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Look good here, too. I'm as shocked as you.
Good.
Well, after she had a tough first half, it's been a different story since the break.
Pass to Carrington. Collier. She makes her 9th shot of the game, and she has missed only 4.
Easiest way to do it sometimes is with the bounce pass.
A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
Paint points. You always want them. Ami here. Excellent around the hoop.
And here's Carrington. No good with the triple. Down low. Swish. And it's Golden State, another one.
Hey, look, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting in the paint, and they keep scoring points.
And you know, Brian, there's not really a lot you can do as a defense when they keep getting in the paint like they have been on this run.
And here's Kayla McBride from the arc. Buries the long-range jumper.
She is showing no signs of slowing down here.
Pass to Swish. Out to the left wing. Now Hayes. McBride covering. 6 on the shot clock. Now Zandalasini. Yes, and a nice assist from Tiffany Hayes.
Just on fire from beyond the arc.
Seems like just about all her points are coming from deep.
Pass to Carrington. Inside. McBride outside. And she can't answer back the 3-pointer offline. To the inside. Yeah, baby! Count it.
She's their go-to scorer, and when she shoots the ball like she has today, that is what the scoreboard usually looks like.
Carrington outside. Pass to McBride. Here's Harrington. Puts up a 3. Can't hit that one. Now here's Swish. She's guarded by Williams. To the middle. Here's Swish. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
I'll bet her percentage is pretty high from that range.
So the Lynx now. Collier outside. McBride outside. And the Lynx miss again.
And she's missing shot after shot after shot from long range. And with time running out, I think it's time for her to try something else.
Lots to love about Nafisa Collier and her game. What do you like the most, though, Tim?
As you said, Blake, there is a lot of things that Nafisa does very well. I mean, she can score, rebound, defend, play make. Collier's ability to do it all, be versatile, that's my favorite.
The first free throw is good.
And a 2024 Defensive Player of the Year, Nafisa Collier.
And what's great about her winning the award, Collier does her defense with positioning and reading the game. At 6'1", she's got unique traits for a DPOY.
And so she hits both. Golden State with the ball. And stolen by Collier. Pass to Williams. Now here's Shepard. Here's Heidemann. She's guarded by Hayes. Just 3 to shoot. Here's Smith. And the Lynx miss again. Now here is Hayes. She's guarded by Shepard. And she gets the bucket.
Terrific run to put this ball game away.
And now let's see just how much longer they keep that foot on the accelerator.
They got to keep it on the accelerator to the finish line.
And so we see the Valkyries taking the W here. They won this game going away. They were better basketball team by far.
You got to commend this sort of dominance here at home and feeling great, playing well nearly the whole game. And I could feel it. This building was pumped, guys.
So that's going to do it for this one, folks.